right? How was the test?
Yes. It was easy.
It was easy.
Okay.
Were you people able to write everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So because I have checked your papers, so
When will you get the marks then?
you will get soon. Now see, there are some things that I want to discuss with you all. So you people had 7 questions in totality, right? 7 questions were
Yes.
there, and each of those questions carried 5 marks, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. Ma'am, what did we have to write in the differentiation between the endocrine and exocrine, since made us write like 1 point about the
See.
ducts?
In terms of the endocrine and exocrine gland, first of all, you had to write that there are 2 types of glands present in our body. You have to start from the starting in the question that contains 5 marks. You have to go into the depths to explain. Okay, it's not just one line. It's like, don't ever think about just the definition. That is not going to work. For a 5 marks question, I'm saying. So first you have to start that there are 2 types of glands on the basis of presence or absence of ducts. One is the exocrine gland, which has the ducts present. The other is the endocrine gland, which does not have the ducts present. Now, you'd say that the exocrine gland, it sends its secretion through the ducts directly to the target site. Whereas in the case of endocrine glands, it releases the hormones or the secretions into the bloodstream. It is not targeted to one organ, isn't it? So all of these points you people had to mention. And also without example, the question is useless. Also, Mariam, I saw your paper, very good performance. You just lost 1 mark somewhere, I don't remember where, but you've got 34 upon 35. So very good, very nice performance. And see, all of like what I noticed in Mariam's answer is that all of her answers are very well explained. Now see students, this is what I wanted to discuss with you all. It's that no matter if you're talking about any kind of question, you have to first thing after reading the question, you have to notice that how much marks is that particular question carrying. Okay, you have to see whether it is a 1 mark question, whether it is a 2 mark question, 3 marks or 5 marks question. And then you have to formulate the answer according to the marks that the question carries. For example, if it is a 1 marks question, then I don't expect a paragraph from you. I don't expect a very detailed, long answer. No, I just expect 1 line answer, the briefest way that you can do it. But if it is a 5 marks question, then I don't expect you people to write rubbish to make it long. I don't want a long answer. I want an answer that is informative, that is explanatory, that explains every single thing. Meaning in the 5 marks question, you people have to write down everything that you know about that topic. Just like you asked me the differences between exocrine and endocrine, how I started. There are 2 types of glands. I didn't start directly from exocrine and endocrine, isn't it? What is the basis of their difference? How do we differentiate them? We know that both of them are different, but what is our basis? Whether they are like, is it a bigger gland, smaller gland, in terms of size, in terms of number, in terms of ducts present or absent? So we have to build up the answer. I am not saying to write down anything in the 5 marks answer. That will get you 0 marks, because I don't want to see lyrics and random things written in the answers. No, that's not acceptable. But your answer should be explanatory. Now see, in all of the questions, wherever possible, you have to give an example. Without example, like for example, let's just say 5 marks question is there. Your answer is not that satisfactory, and I'd prefer to give you 3.5 out of 5 marks in that particular answer. But if you have provided the examples, the appropriate examples, then I might consider giving you a 4 or 4.5, because examples carry a lot of weightage. It tells the teacher or the person who checks your paper that, okay, you have the perfect knowledge about the thing. Okay. Now the first, and there was like a question that I asked about the list of endocrine glands. Some of you have written only 2, some of you have written only 4. No, I needed the whole entire list that I made, like I gave you in the class. Okay, so whenever you are giving the test over here, just try to remember one thing. Take this test as the test of like how you take your test in your school. Okay, like take it with that seriousness so that you'll study for it also, and you'll do it like whenever we are sitting in a like in an examination hall, we give our 100%, isn't it? We do everything in our power to make our answer sheet perfect. I want you people to do that same thing. I think the paper duration is just 1 hour for biology, isn't it? Yeah, so for that 1 hour you have to. Oh, Junaid, you haven't given the test, right?
Yeah, I haven't given it yet.
See, here I am discussing the paper. Anyway,
You can choose my question, I think, if you
no,
want.
it's not possible right now. But
Uh,
you understand the pattern and everything that I expect.
yeah, I understand the pattern you explained.
Yes, so you answer the paper accordingly. Okay, thank God I did not discuss many more questions. Okay, so yeah, so you people have understood the basics to answer the questions.
Yeah,
Write accordingly to the marks. Even if I have put a very lengthy question for 1 mark or 2 marks, then also you're not supposed to write that whole story. I don't need that. You just write what is appropriate according to the marks. Clear, students? And one more thing. If, for example, there is a question that says, what is blood? Okay, what is blood? So the question says, what is blood? Now, all of us, I'll tell you, like normally blood is known as the fluid connective tissue. This is the question. Now for answer, you like if anyone starts their answer with it is blah 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 whatever, I will not give marks. This is not the way to answer the question. It is something. No, we don't answer the questions like this. Whenever you're writing something, you write blood is the fluid connective tissue of our body, or blood is the fluid that circulates in our body. Starts with the blood, or the fluid connective tissue of our body is known as the blood. Do not start any answer with it. I will not give marks for this. No teacher will. It's not just me, no teacher will. Okay? So pay attention to this, and also never start your answers with because. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. This is like a blunder. I'll tell you later on, okay? I can't discuss it right now. I'll tell you later on. Okay. So you've understood how to answer the questions. Everyone has understood? I hope everyone will follow it from the next time. Okay, very good. Okay, so coming on to our topic for today, that is we're going to discuss the coordination in the case of plants. Okay, now just like how we have hormones in our body, isn't it? Our endocrine glands are responsible for secreting hormones in our body. Same way, in the case of plants, there are certain hormones which we call as plant hormones or phytohormones. The word phyto refers to plants. Okay, so the coordination in the case of plants, because we know that plants do not have a nervous system present in them, isn't it? They do not have a nervous system, they do not have a brain, spinal cord, central nervous system. All of these things are not there, but still in the plants, like the plants can feel everything. They can feel, like they can get hurt, they can understand what's happening, they can understand if the soil has less water, more water, if the wind is hot. These things the plant can understand. How? And how do they regulate the activities that happen in their body? So they do so with the help of phytohormones. Phytohormones are the plant hormones. Okay, now always remember, in majority of the cases, the plant hormones, they are synthesized away from where they are supposed to act. Same way, just like us, like our growth hormone is synthesized in which gland? Growth hormone. Students, where is the growth hormone synthesized in our body? You people have given the test and you're not able to answer it. Growth hormone is synthesized where? It is released from where? Unmute yourself, anyone.
Pituitary.
Pituitary. So it gets synthesized and secreted from there. But then it acts on our bones, it acts on our muscles, and it helps us to grow. So the plant hormones, just like that, they are synthesized away from wherever they are supposed to act on. Any doubts up until now? You people are able to listen to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tell me one thing, students. Have you people received the circulars from your school about the exams, any upcoming exams? Half yearly, midterms?
Yes.
How many of you have?
Ma'am, I have received.
Who's
Even
received?
I have received.
Zainab and
Aisha.
Aisha. Okay, Aisha, switch on your video. Switch on your video.
Ma'am, actually, today my network, I'm having some network issue.
Okay, okay. Okay, what is the date for you, Zainab? For your test?
Ma'am, 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm just opening the
Sure.
syllabus.
You people please check it and tell me because I have to plan the classes according
Ma'am,
to it.
I have my half yearlies on 17th October.
17th October for biology.
Ma'am, 22 September.
Science.
20.
For me, 22 September, full science.
Okay. This is for Zainab and
Half yearly.
17th October is for Aisha. Okay. You people have gotten the syllabus also?
Yes.
Tell me
Yes.
biology syllabus.
There are two chapters. One is life process and second is control and coordination.
Full chapter?
Life.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Zainab, you tell.
Same.
Full,
Ma'am,
both
same.
full
Full chapter.
chapters?
Life.
Okay,
Yes.
very good.
Miss, I think we will have our environment also.
For you, Miriam, our environment will also be there.
Yeah, I did not get the portion yet, but we already completed our environment in our school.
All right. Now, this chapter is not there for any other student, right? It's for just for Miriam. Junaid, you have received any dates for your exam?
I haven't received any dates yet. No dates yet.
Okay, okay. Just let us know when you receive it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now we were talking about the phytohormones. Now these phytohormones, they are the plant hormones and they are diffused to wherever they are supposed to act. Just like how the organs in, the hormones in our body, they're also released into the bloodstream. Same way in the plant, they're diffused to wherever the area of action is. Now, talking about the hormones, so they are non-nutrient chemicals. These are the chemicals that are non-nutrient, not necessary for nutrition of the organism. And it is synthesized by the plants for coordination purpose. Now, the different types of plant hormones, these are auxin, gibberellins or gibberellic acid. If you say gibberellins or if you say gibberellic acid, it is exactly the same thing. The third one is cytokinin. Then there is abscisic acid. Also, another additional hormone that I have written is the ethylene. This is, I don't think this is given in your book. Can you people check if it is given in your book or not? Ethylene. Is it there? Yes, is it there? Methylene is there? No. Okay. All right. So these are the lists of phytohormones that are present in the plants. Now we're going to discuss each one of them one by one. The first
Miss,
one,
we wrote this.
Hmm?
Italy. We wrote it.
you wrote it? It's there in your book.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I
The
never
last
wrote.
sentence I wrote is hormones are the chemicals synthesized by the plant for coordination.
That was melatonin. Melatonin.
Oh, this thing you people have written down. Some of you have it, some of you have, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
this
No, no, no,
hormone
no.
sentence, Mariam, it might be there for human hormones. The same line is there
Oh,
also, but this one is for plants. Like
okay, miss.
hormones are non-nutrient for animals also and plant also. Like we don't need it for nutrition, energy. Okay. So
Yes,
maybe
miss,
that
that
is
was
the
the last thing yeah.
okay. All right. Now talking about auxin. So talking about auxin, so they cause the growth of the plant. Just like how growth hormone is there in our body, same way auxin is there in the plant's body. So now what happens in the case of auxin, they cause a lot of division, and because of this, the plant grows in terms of height. So whenever the light is detected on the tip of the stem, okay, basically auxin is synthesized and present at the tip of this shoot or the stem. So whenever the light is detected, these auxins, they are synthesized at the tip of the shoot. Now, because of this very reason, it helps the cell to grow longer, because if anything is present on the tip, the height will grow longer and longer. Now, now this case of auxin is very unique in the way by which that whenever the tip of the stem is there and the sunlight is incident on it, meaning the sunlight comes on it, then like for example, if this is the stem, okay, and the sun is coming from here. So the sunlight that comes, it will hit this area, right? Will it hit this area directly? No. Right, everyone gets it. The sunlight, if it is coming, it will hit this particular area of the stem, but it will not hit this area. So what happens normally, auxin is present at the tip area. Whenever sunlight comes, this auxin migrates from the tip to the back side, to the side that is not getting direct sunlight or not getting illuminated directly. Why? Because auxin, it grows in a darker condition. So when light is coming from one side like of the plant, the auxins are synthesized towards the shady part of the plant. Okay, it requires shade, meaning the part that does not receive the light. Now, since this is the stem and the hormone is being synthesized here, the shaded side. So the division will start happening and the stem will get curved like this. That is why this causes the plant to bend towards the light, because of cell division happening at the back surface more as compared to the front surface, which is getting illuminated. You people understand the meaning of getting illuminated? What is the meaning of illuminated?
light on the object or person, right? I'm not sure.
Correct. Yeah, anything that is receiving the light is getting illuminated. So oxygen is clear to you all?
Yeah.
Any doubts?
No,
Alright,
ma'am.
what happens, Anna? I think your screen is frozen.
Ma'am, there
Are
was
you
a network issue for like 2 minutes, I
okay?
guess.
Are you able to hear
Is
me
it
fine?
okay now? Yes, your voice is clear.
Okay. All right. Now you people can note it down and then we'll move forward. You can switch off your videos and note down comfortably.
Done.
Done, students?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Are you people done? Aisha, Junaid, Mariam, you people are done too?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
miss.
Done.
Done, students?
Yes, ma'am.
10 students?
Done.
Okay, everyone's done?
Yes.
All right. So this was about auxin. Does anyone have any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now we're going to move on to the next hormone that the plant has, which is gibberellins or gibberellic acid. Now the gibberellins, they work just like how the auxins do. Their mode of action, it's exactly like the auxins mode of action, but it's that they are primarily involved in the growth of the stem. Whereas auxin is involved in many things such as the growth of the roots, the growth of the stem, the flowering and everything. But gibberellin is like its prime concern is the growth of the stem, just like auxin. After that comes the cytokinin. Now, cytokinin, have you people ever heard the word that is cytokinesis? Have you ever heard this?
No,
Cytokinesis. See, cytokinesis is a word that refers to cell division. Okay, we call cell division in terms of biology as cytokinesis. Now, derived from that, the cytokinins have been given their names. So cytokinins are those hormones in the plants that promote the cell division. And wherever in the plant's body the cell division is required, these cytokinins are present there in much greater concentration. Now, what would be the examples of those areas? So we have fruits and seeds. Fruits and seeds are constantly growing. So there, cytokinins are present in much more, you can say, in a very greater concentration. Now, after cytokinin, we come on to abscisic acid. Now, see, all of the hormones that we talked about up until now, they were responsible for the growth of the plant, for the division of the plant, then growth of the organs of the plant and everything. Now, abscisic acid is that hormone of the plant that stops the plant growth. It is responsible for causing the retardation in the growth of the plant. Okay. Now you might have seen that some healthy plants, they have proper leaves present. And then there are some plants that have droopy leaves. The leaves are like this. That case wherein the leaves become droopy is called as wilting of leaves. Okay. So all in all, if we talk about abscisic acid, so it is a plant growth inhibitor. It inhibits the growth of the plant. Now, it takes the plant to its old age, meaning, see, old age is the term that we use for us humans. For plants, it is senescence. Senescence means old age of plants. So, abscisic acid is that hormone which is responsible for the growth of the plant in terms of old age. It is a plant growth inhibitor. Now, the first three hormones that we talked about, auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, these are the plant growth promoters because they cause the growth in the plant in one way or the other, whereas the abscisic acid retards the growth of the plant. So with this, we have actually discussed all the different kinds of plant hormones. Any doubts up until now? Everything is clear?
What about the ethylene?
See, ethylene is a gaseous hormone. It is the only hormone that is in the gaseous form. Now, this hormone sometimes acts like growth promoter and sometimes it acts like an inhibitor. How? For example, in most of the cases, it will cause like flowering and fruiting to happen. But then in some other cases, it will cause maturation of the fruits. It will cause the fruits to become ripen. So this is a hormone which can act like both. It acts like a promoter also, it acts like an inhibitor also. But I don't think this hormone is there in your books. It's not there in your syllabus, right? It's just I have given you the information that these are the 5 basic types of naturally occurring plant hormones. Clear, students? Yeah, now you people can note it down.
Done. Done.
Everyone's done?
No, miss. 1 minute.
Okay, okay.
Done.
Miss done.
All right, students. So let's just keep it till here only for today, and we'll discuss more in the next class. Do you people have any doubts up until now? No doubts? Okay, then I'll see you in the next class, students. Everyone.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.